Splendid, you're quite the hero. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone. Off with the shadows into darkness. No. Let's go back to our gummy ship. We might find her in another world. We've got to go to a save point to return to our gummy ship. What's wrong? Oh. Sorry, bud. Now, click your left one. No, I'm saying click it. So we're back at this save point. You see how there's this green sign? This green trinity? That's something we'll unlock later on. So,
what are the flowers behind you?
It doesn't do anything. Yes. Still level 11. Nope, level 14. In this level, I've gone up since the last save. Yeah, these don't do anything. I'm just walking them. Alright, to the gummy ship we go. Trophy earned! The rabbit hole. What you looking for, bud? Oh, one of your new ones?
I swear this is Pedro.
What's me? Moving around? Or cracking the new one?
He is a freaking drunk. I don't even know.
Shut the fuck up! You came over with the beers!
Alright, so viewers, welcome back to Starfox 64.
Shut up. It's not Starfox. Having fun bobbing back and forth over there?
I'm just waiting for the rabbit to show up. I'm waiting for the frog to show up.
No.
I'm looking.
There will be no Slippy.
I'm bouncing around like when I was a kid.
Suck.
Starfox, we're in danger.
Do a barrel roll. And the second one, you can actually like roll around and stuff.
Dude, have you ever seen Starfox himself?
What do you mean?
He has robotic legs?
Yeah. They all do. Falco, Wolf, they all do.
Yeah, because of the G-forces it takes to do the combat maneuvers they do.
It'll like rip their legs apart.
Move.
Yeah, it'll rip their legs apart. I remember I seen like a whole like hour, not an hour, probably like a good 45-minute long like YouTube video on it.
That would have been badass with Battlestar Galactica.
Everyone has like steel-plated shins and whatnot.
Like, you've watched Battlestar, right?
Yeah.
Like Starbuck, remember when she injured her leg? And they're like, you can't do it because your leg has to be able to push 10 times G.
Yeah.
And they would just be like, we could just cut off your leg. And just attach a robotic leg to it. No
problems whatsoever.
She would have done it. In the show, for sure.
Just off of this, what do you think the world is? Just looking at the world, don't look at the name.
World of a bunch of smokers?
I worry about you sometimes, Elliot. You know what it is now?
Oh, it's
Olympus Coliseum.
That's slightly a disappointing Coliseum.
This is just the front of it, but yeah, it is a pretty disappointing Coliseum. What do you think this world is?
Hercules?
You're damn right it is. I never noticed this.
What do you like for science fiction?
I like totals. You see this little trinity? I never noticed that like the actual like chest itself that trinity drops is actually up in the air. Do you see it?
I do.
It's on the elbow of the guy. I never noticed that. More Dalmatians, that's my guess. Nope, Mithras.
Do you like Alien or Predator? Or
yeah, those are super dope. The whole Alien Isolation, that was cool.
Ooh. Did they ever make that for the VR?
I think they did. I really think they did. Cool, another chest. Ouch. You stepped on my foot. Yeah, more Dalmatians. We gotta go to Traverse Town because I think we have enough for some kind of reward from the Dalmatian parents.
Hey viewers, if you want to see Pedro play Resident Evil 7 on the VR, just let us know in the comments.
Okay, I feel like they should at least know. I don't have a VR currently, so that's a few $100s, and I don't have that game, so that's at least like $65.
Again, if you want to see Pedro play Resident Evil 7 on the VR...
What? Too heavy? That's totally not the original voice actor, but definitely the original gut. What's it like looking in the mirror?
This here is the world famous Coliseum.
Come on.
Thanks, Pedro.
Come on, that's if you're to be represented by a Disney character, you know damn well it's gonna be Phil. You got that fucking the facial hair and the gut going on, dude. What's that tattoo? What is that?
That's a cover-up.
Of? Please tell me it was some bitch's name.
Yeah.
It was?
So, for the viewers to know.
Ooh. He has a tattoo on his right arm that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, an 8-pointed shuriken star with a star in the middle. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry, I hit it in the face when I did that, but
yes.
What is that?
You touched my nose while doing that.
What is that covering up?
I actually had German Cross. And I was attempting to go into the Navy, and they told me that's a Nazi sign.
You had the German cross?
No, this was, well, they said it was a German cross. It was a Celtic cross.
Okay.
They told me it was a German cross, and I was going to go into the Navy, and I actually got it covered up so I could join the Navy.
Okay. And then what happened there after the cover-up?
Then, Pedro was on my leg.
It's a star with the number 55 in it.
Yes. They claimed that was an SS, and I have to cover that up.
Wasn't 55 your lucky number though, or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
So why would you want to cover that?
Well, I really wanted to join the service because my family's a big military family. My grandpa was in Korea. My great-grandpa was in World War II. They told me I had to cover this one too, and it was drawn up by my best friend when I was 18.
Yeah.
And I just told him no.
And that's where, like, you're... you know, I want to take the duty of valor, but,
like,
not that badly.
No, I really wanted to join the military. Just, you know, I was a child of, had a great-grandparent.
How old were you at the time?
It was post 9/11.
Post 9/11.
Very
so
shortly post 9/11.
Okay, so
I
just after.
graduated in 2012.
You graduated? What do you mean by graduating?
I'm sorry, 2002.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, you're how old? 33?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm 21. I graduated 2015.
but at a certain point, I'm like, hey, do you want me to join the service or not?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't big.
And it was, or not.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
Attain the power of thunder. So what? How many tattoos do you have? Because I have one. I have this one that
I've got
my faithful
Aerosmith,
viewers,
and I've got the Rolling Stones.
like the tongue and
What's
lips,
Yeah.
or is it just like the symbol? Oh, you don't even have the words on there. You just have like, that's really cool.
But going into the service was like, they made a huge thing. For this, I had the German cross, like, well...
German cross, quote unquote. I'm making air quotes, you can't see them, guys.
I had to make a giant,
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right?
Investment?
No, I had to make this giant project to show this general in the Navy that I wasn't like racist. Like
You have to prove to your country you're not a racist. As a white individual.
The Navy itself has 2 medals for that exact emblem.
Mm-hmm.
And brought it up, and they're like, nope, don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Had to get on the phone with somebody in New York. It was a whole big thing, so I covered it up, and they're like, oh no, that's racist too. I'm like, okay, fuck it, never mind. I don't...
Just forget it. We didn't have the time.
I really want to join the service.
Right. So, for those of you that have been listening more to what we've been saying, other than what's actually going on, we're in the tournament right now.
I didn't... Just tell me to shut up.
No, please. Tell any and all stories you think of.
I'm a racist son of a bitch.
Yeah, basically. This is Cloud.
No.
This is Cloud Strife. Basically, the reason why he never, ever in his own game looks like this. The reason why he looks like this is because in Final Fantasy VII, where he's the protagonist, the main hero of the game, there's another character called Vincent Valentine. They also wanted to bring Vincent Valentine into the Kingdom Hearts world, but they thought he would be too scary, too intense, and basically too much for their audience they're going for. They're going for later kids, preteens, and teenagers. They thought it was going to be too much for them. So what they did was they took Vincent Valentine's character and they took Cloud Strife's character, both main characters from Final Fantasy VII, and merged them together, which is why Cloud had his right hand, it's a claw. Vincent Valentine has gloves on where the fingertips are golden claws. That's why he looks like that. That's why he has the red scarf and cape combination, is because that's what Vincent wore. He wore a red trench coat. It wasn't even a trench coat. It was a cape that came to the front end and covered his arms and most of his torso. And basically they took the two characters and merged them together, and it's like, this is what we can do. This is kind of like Cloud's like tribute to Vincent, the character that couldn't actually be in the actual game. And which is why Cloud looks the way he does. Alright, so what's happened so far is Phil was just like, we're not good enough to join the Olympic tournament. So we gotta basically hit the road. But then we met Hades outside, and Hades gave us a free pass to join the tournament. And so now Phil doesn't have a choice. He has to let us join the tournament because we have this free pass. So now we're in the first tournament that you're able to do. There's 4 altogether, but there's three altogether. No, 4. There's 4 altogether. There's the Phil Cup, which we currently are fighting through right now. Then there's after that then comes the Pegasus Cup. After the Pegasus Cup comes the Hercules Cup. Then after that, all of these consist, the Phil Cup, I believe there's 9 entries altogether, so there's 9 battles I have to do to become number 1. Pegasus Cup, there's 10, so there's 10 battles I have to go through. And then I think the Hercules Cup is 12, ending with fighting against a solo fight 1v1 against Hercules. Then after that is the Hades Cup. The Hades Cup has 99 entries in it. So that's going to be a long, fun journey for us to do, Elliot.
Alright, so you're a match 4.
But yeah, the other cups won't even unlock until we hit a certain point in the story. So it's not like we can just like go do all of them right now. Like we can only do the Phil Cup right now. Alright, I need a potion.
Go save Donald!
No, Donald's useless as balls.
No!
Donald's useless as balls.
No! No, we're going to 100% Donald run.
No. Fuck Donald. Donald doesn't mean shit to me.
How many times have you beaten this game?
11. Exactly 11.
And you've never beaten the game with Donald.
I have. The first time I ever played it, I never swapped characters.
I don't believe you.
Fuck you too then.
No other companions except for Donald.
You can't do that. You have to have 3 people on your party at all times. Some places allow you to have another companion. So like say Aladdin. When I go to Agrabah, Aladdin's gonna be an optional party member. I can switch out Donald or Goofy to have Aladdin in there. And that's just how it
should
goes.
always be the mandatory companion.
No, I'll do that because you're playing it with me and that's what you want out of this fucking series, but... Okay, so look, as you see here, you see how he has like the red, this red scarf blocking the front head.
That's Cloud.
Yeah, that's Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. You see how he has like this brace on his left arm and like all this extra stuff, like the red scarf in the front, and then leads into the long cape that's like burnt at the ends and stuff like that. Cloud never, ever, ever, and you can see on his left hand how he has golden claws. He never has that. Never, 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 never. In Final Fantasy, never does he once have the gold claws, armors, any of it. But because they decided to merge Vincent Valentine, the character that didn't make the cut, and Cloud Strife, the person who did make the cut, together, it's like this sweet in between. It is Cloud Strife, but he's basically wearing what Vincent Valentine wears in Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier, these Nocturne things, you see how there's blue and red ones now?
Yep.
The red ones will only cast fire spells, while the blue ones will only cast blizzard spells. Blizzard is weak against fire, fire is weak against blizzard. They're like opposites. So if I really wanted to, if I were to kill a red Nocturne with blizzard, I would gain extra points of experience because I used its weakness against it. If I were to kill a blue Nocturne with fire spell, then here's Cloud.
Whoa, now
shit hit the fan real quick. Okay, so here's some backstory on Cloud. Cloud is part of Final Fantasy VII. He's the main protagonist, so he's the hero you play as throughout the entire game. The reason
Probably the best game ever made.
I have it. Do you want to do a playthrough of that too? Because we can do that.
Yes.
We can do that. Honestly,
yes,
I have it.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
So Cloud.
That's why he's destroying you.
Cloud is
amazing.
Cloud is an optional victory. If a Heartless kills you, you restart from your save point and go from there. If Cloud kills you, you'll continue.
No, you delete from existence.
No, if Cloud kills you, you'll progress with the story no matter what. So Cloud, the reason, so the sword Cloud is currently using is the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword is a blade that is given to him by Zack. Zack gets it from another person, but Zack was like his mentor. Cloud originally wasn't part of Soldiers. Soldiers is an elite class of warriors that you learn about through Final Fantasy, who basically like they're the top of the top. They're the elite, and so Cloud, along with Zack being his main companion, who gives him the sword that he uses now, they fight together. He's part of Shinra. Shinra is the company that actually hires Soldier. There's Soldier first class, second class, and third class. Third class being the top, the bottom I mean, and first class being the top. Ah, fucking hell. This isn't going well for me.
Yeah.
There I go. I lost to Cloud.
There was no way.
I've beaten him a couple times. There's also another optional boss that I'm gonna just go face head on. So there's Cloud. There's Soldier first, second, and third class. Third being the bottom, first being the top. Cloud is officially never part of the Soldier program, yet he calls himself Soldier First Class. Because when you become part of Soldier, you become Maka infused. Maka is like the he just got stomped the fuck out there. Maka is the like life form of the earth. It's like the main magic source of the earth and whatnot. And so you become Maka infused. So you have, and the signature of Soldier, the program Soldier, is the glowing Maka eyes. No matter what color it is, it's a glowing version of that color. Say you have blue eyes, it's like a glowing blue, crystal blue. And that's like the signature of it. Cloud becomes Maka infused without being part of Soldier. So he considers himself, he's like, hey, personally he thinks to himself, hey, what do you have to be Soldier? Super skilled warrior, which he considers himself, and Maka infused. So both to himself, he thinks, hey, I'm qualified for this, I meet the requirements, I am Soldier first class, because he was on par with Zack, and Zack was actually part of the Soldier program, and Zack was a first class Soldier member.
I'm following you.
So here, I'll show you right now. We go into the journal. We'll go to characters. I think he's in characters too. Where is he? Look for Cloud.
Yeah. To everyone watching.
Oh, Cloud's not in here.
I know that was a lot to consume. It's okay. Pedro's gonna pull it up.
I'm not afraid. So this is an optional boss. So basically, right now, how it said, "Are you sure you want to go in?" and I said, yes. I don't have to face Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog of the underworld, right now. I can come back later on and fight him, but I decided to fight him now.
I thought you were gonna pull the character profile for Sky.
I'll do that. I can add that in.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. That's not what you had to do.
Come on. There you go. Oh, I know Thunder now. Alright. Cerberus is very deadly. Cerberus will like knock a third of your health out of. You see how he like took a bite? He's taking bites there. He'll take a good chunk of your HP, as you can see. Since I don't have block yet, dodge roll is gonna have to suffice. I can't block an attack, but as the name suggests, I can block it. I can dodge it, I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, this part sucks. He's gonna shoot, yeah. So when this happens, you just wanna stay in constant motion. Even when he's shooting those like red fireballs and whatnot, you wanna stay in constant motion. So this isn't full powered Cerberus. You do fight Cerberus later on. He has a hell of a lot more health, and he does a hell of a lot more damage. So this is like the kind of like the beginner Cerberus. Okay, there's a cheat. There's a little cheese you can do. You can hop on his back ankle, or at least in the original version. You can hop his, there we go. Hop up back here. Ooh, let's not do that. Fuck, I don't have any fucking items equipped, so I got just the health I have, unless Donald decides to revive and cure me. There you go, cool. I lost against Cerberus. Cerberus, unfortunately, is not an optional victory. Again, this is all edited, so it doesn't matter if you fuck up or anything.
It doesn't matter if I tell Pedro that he eats giant buttholes. He might leave that in.
You suck, you know that? I just want that clear as fuck.